Matt, and I can report firsthand, Matt, this is weather information for you. It's really horrible. It's really, really horrible this morning up here.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah, it's blowing. It's kind of blowing a gale, and it's tipping with rain, and it's all kicking off.
It will get better. That's the main thing. But yeah, not great out there. We've had a few trees down in West London, as you can see from one of our weather watchers this morning. There's been power cuts in Wales. They've had the strongest winds in Wales since February last year. Winds in Gwynedd over 80 miles an hour. And it's still pretty blowy out there at the moment, as Charlie said. A horrible start today for some of you. And did you have a disturbed night's sleep last night? Well, unsurprising, winds hit 86 miles an hour in parts of Wales, the windiest night since February last year. It stays blustery today as well. I'll have all the details here on Breakfast.
That picture is actually positively glorious compared to what's really happening outside.
This is actually just a short while ago in Hastings, fairly bracing on the coast there. But at least it's dry here at the moment now. It's not the same elsewhere. And here, nowhere near the wind strengths we saw in Wales overnight. Strongest winds since February last year, getting close to 90 miles an hour across parts of Gwynedd. Now, the strongest of the winds will be across the south coast and through some eastern half of England during the coming hours.
Morning.
Yeah, be gliding across the screen very quickly at the moment if I was outside in the wind. That's to be fair. But good morning to you. Good morning at home as well. What a wild night it was in Wales, the windiest night since February last year, and certainly a fresh start on the seafront here at Hove on the south coast. Strongest of the winds over the next few hours are likely to be across southern counties of England and across parts of eastern England especially. And it's rather fresh this morning, Charlie. Very good morning to you all. It's a rather blustery start to the day, but nowhere near as windy as it was last night. Wales had their strongest winds in over a year, 86 miles an hour. But you can see here in Newquay, the sea's still up and it is looking rather cool out there, as it will be for many. The worst, though, is over.